As you may or may not know,
Hi guys, Fozzie here, and welcome to another edition of Fozzie at Home.
This so good,
I really like the Peanuts, and as you may or may not know, I kind of grew up watching them. But
there's so much things I like to talk about that I don't even know where to begin. So I thought I'd talk about my top 10 favorite Peanut specials. Now, trust me, there are
so many I can't listen to them all, but here are some I really like. It's Magic, Charlie Brown. This is a wonderful special, like when Charlie Brown ends up like assisting Snoopy in his magic show, he becomes invisible, and try as he might, Snoopy wants to bring him back, but like he can't do it. But then Charlie Brown learns to take advantage of it, right? He ends up doing good, ends up finally kicking the football. It's an all-around treat to watch, definitely worth. It's an adventure, Charlie Brown. You may not have heard of this one, but it's pretty good. One of the things that really is fun, is good. It's got so many things about it, like Charlie Brown finally stands up to the kiting tree. Marcy believes that like a butterfly's an angel thought her nose sent down to her, and like Charlie Brown gets a rasp on the back of his head he thinks is a baseball. Oh man, this is good. Definitely worth. It's your first kiss, thought Charlie Brown. I know what a lot of you are thinking. Isn't this one of the worst specials of all time? And wasn't this special so bad even at one point Bill Melendez to cut some scenes in here? How do you mean it, Charlie? Actually, I think it's really nice. The one person who seems to accept Charlie Brown for who he is the little redhead girl. It's like really amazing that in the end it's revealed he's the life of the party and he had fun doing it. But I think this is one of the greatest specials of all time. And say what you want, but I really always gonna like it. It's a treat to watch. It's a treat to watch, and I hope you give it, and I definitely recommend it. Next up is the Mayflower Voyagers and a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Both of these are really so great at the story of Thanksgiving. I really like both of these because they're each good at telling about Thanksgiving. I definitely think these are both worth watching if you want to learn what Thanksgiving's about. Both Thanksgiving specials are really good, really nice, really well thought out, and I love them. Definitely recommend watching them this Turkey Day. Next up is It's Arbor Day, Charlie Brown. So the gang wants to build a garden in a baseball field and do it in Charlie Brown's honor. Kind of a nice idea, but the problem is they don't tell Charlie Brown about it. And when he finds out, he's not too happy about it, but the whole thing is definitely great, definitely a good environmental message. Cute, hilarious, clever, love it. Oh, it's great. You definitely gotta watch this.
Oh, about like this online.
My next one up is gonna be called
Checky Now. I will watch this.
It's Flash Beagle, Charlie Brown.
Video about like this online, so You could probably check it. You could check that one out for more information. But a few things worth noting is like it's definitely a wonderful tribute to the movie Flashdance. A good look at the 80s, and just like there's just so much to be perfect about it. Especially seeing this scene right here where like Snoopy and Franklin get on a dance floor and wait, there's adults in here? They do exist in this universe. I thought I was going crazy. Well, I'll be there.
Next one is Why Charlie Brown Rye. I talked about this before on like underrated specials on my channel, so you may want to check that one out for more information. I just love Linus being sweet to the little girl in this episode. It's just so nice that he comes to visit her in the hospital when she has cancer. He supports her through the getting better process. And like, it's just such a sweet episode. It might make you cry every time. It's nice too that it was an episode that did say there was an optimistic side of cancer too. Thank you, Chelsea. And like, I just love Linus here. Up next is It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I really love. This is a classic, and you could see why. It's so great about how like Linus was determined to prove that the Great Pumpkin is real. It's like something about like the rock Charlie Brown has, the way he makes a ghost costume, and that's the overall idea that like this really is how Charlie Brown would do the Halloween. It's nice though that they make the Great Pumpkin not a well-known character to do it and do it good. There's no time for love, Charlie Brown. This is really such a good. So when both Charlie Brown and Peppermint Patty schools go on a field trip to an art museum, Charlie Brown, Marthy, and Peppermint Patty all get caught in a freeway triangle. But the highlight of this episode is when Charlie Brown, Peppermint Patty, and Marcy go into a supermarket thinking it's an art museum. They end up thinking all the cat displays are actually art. They think the dinosaur bones are meat market. It's just so good. It's just Snoopy's reaction in here. Oh, it's priceless. Confusing a supermarket. The highlight is when they confuse a supermarket for an art museum and have no idea what's going on. It's so good, funny, so good, I love it. Worth checking. My number 2 is A Charlie Brown Christmas. Do I even really need to say why? Okay, I'll say why anyway. When I really loved watching this with my grandmother, like, at a time I was going through a hard time with Christmas, and it was nice that Charlie Brown, of all people, could be somebody I could relate to. It has some pretty funny moments, too, such as the treat Charlie Brown and Linus shop for, Charlie Brown directing the pageant, Lucy taking over, Snoopy winning Best Contest. but overall its true message of Christmas is great. It's really awesome to see, really special, and always want to play for my heart. And my number one favorite is... Of course I would have to pick You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown on the list. This is one of the best ones I've ever seen. I am proud to say that I have done the play and played Charlie Brown. It's really good like that, despite that at all the play does really good. It is like, the music is awesome, the scenes are good, the scene I like, the kite flying scene is awesome, the baseball scene is awesome, the Snoopy scene singing is good, the baseball scene. I'm happy to say I played Charlie Brown and I wouldn't have traded it for the world. It is really a wonderful play, a wonderful musical, and I really liked it. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Arrivederci.